Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna get back into Dredge. Now I did like a 3 hour gameplay during a live stream of playing Russian Fishing 4. I did it only while I was doing bottom fishing because bottom fishing can be a bit boring on its own. So usually we call bottom fishing AFK fishing. So it gives you a chance to go watch TV or watch YouTube videos and stuff, or play games like I am. But no, I'm not on Russian Fishing for now. I'm just gonna make this a dedicated video for this game. So let's continue where we left off. Okay. Let's get a idea what we're going to do here. Cabin. We have 2 lumbers, a place to rest. I need to find scrap. Have not found scrap yet. Um, Search for relics. Everything that's got a check mark is the ones I have completed. I did not do this one. These are the 2 I'm working on right now. I gotta find scrap. I think that's the next thing we're gonna do. So, 8 in the morning. Just dragging my net around while I'm trying to look around for stuff. Yeah, so because I went to the fish, I was able to pull some fish out of there. I wonder if I just go through here. Oh, there's something right here. What this is, but this is not what we're looking for. Three fish now. Oh, what is this? Hold on a minute. Oh, cannot do that. Please repair. Up. I don't think I'll be able to grab the next one because it's kind of. I know it's gonna be full, and I. Oh wait, actually we're good. We can grab those if we want. I think the other ones are over here. 113. I don't know how much is in the net. Kind of curious on that. We got repair. Look at $61 just repair the crab pots. Yeah, even the net need repair. There's plenty here, so let's go ahead and drop this. I'm gonna drop one right here too. Eels really don't last that long. What the hell is that? Yeah, there's no room for it, so the hell was that? Somebody jumped at me. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Maybe the eye thing is something need to be sleep. 132. The bolt of cloth. I think I can bring that here. That can go there. Still have not found no scrap. There's something glowing right here. Damn it, they took my stuff. That's me just floating out here? That's not fish, is it? Yeah, it's fish. Ah! Couldn't see a thing. All I'm trying to find is scrap metal. A rotten mass lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage at its base, and an old bolt is cracked into inside. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. Alright, engine is broke. Bag of dolmens. Metal scrap. I was looking for that. I don't know if I have it back in time. Using the lighthouse back there as reference to travel to. And there comes the fog. Great, get nothing. Well, actually, the net has something here. So a 69 is like passive. That's okay. 427. I need to repair my ship because of this. There's something over here still I didn't get. Maybe treasure? No. Remove all. I think that's how you mark the marker right there. Yeah. I suppose it doesn't show up on the map up there. driving so much faster. But whatever it is, it's over here. That's fish. I'm gonna move it. Makes it difficult to find what I'm looking for. Whatever it is in this area. Okay, that was a key. I think I gotta go to Steel Point, if I remember correctly, for the next area. This is like one of them. I can fit right there, one. This is more scrap than... Oh, it can fit. $87. I really gotta find that thing for the scrap. We'll turn that relic in. I can't do anything. Inventory is completely full. This guy is over here, takes the key in the relics. Okay, we enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. You have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? This all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. Okay, I gain haste. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map. You can bring your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book. What did it? Okay. The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more about? The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Terrible speed. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engine. Are there other powers you wish to know about? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark best commons stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owns these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. As an old friend, anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris. I already read that part, so we don't need to read it again. Why is this one still black? I didn't read this right. Oh, I know why. There's going to be more powers to gain. Workshop. Okay, it's still locked. We could sleep here if we have to, but it's still early morning. Alright. Arian's here. I think we're going to that island over there. If I'm not mistaken. We got the scrap metal. We need to get rid of that because it's taking all the whole entire inventory of our boat. Haste adds speed to your engine, but increases panic and engine heat. Select it. Okay, we ain't gonna worry about that heat. Haste right now. thought over here was where we're going. Yeah, I might have got myself into trouble here. I gotta look at that map. I gotta go to Steel Point. Now where is Steel Point? Okay, Steel Point is that way. So we gotta go fully north. I'm gonna grab these crab things. Actually, I can't. It's cool. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. What were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Okay. One. Still can't collect these. Okay, that's north. I think that's where we're going. I know it's one of these islands. Missing item. Hmm. Did it break? Alright, I'll put it on there for a minute so I can get this away. You delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. I suppose I go back to the our town. Now I gotta find what happened to my net here. I think it broke. Oh, yeah, I can grab these now. I'll come back for that. Wait, is that not broken? Done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Okay, but you gotta unload. Just give me a second. Might have to put this in storage for now. Actually, no, two ways around it. I gotta put it in storage. Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Yes. What happened to my net? Net's right there, so why is it? I don't know why it was missing. Don't make any damn sense. Yes, yes, this will do. Thank you. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these, always good to have on hand. That's going on in the motor. If it makes me faster, that's all that matters. I guess the next thing to do is go to that relic thing. So we gotta open the shop here. Not shop, but the map. Oh, so we're going over here. Gale Cliffs. That's why they were giving us the speed up to get there quicker. I'm only gonna make it there one second. We're gonna do a little rest at the south spot. No, we'll just gather some fish. Three-headed cod. No, we're not fishing right yet. We're gonna go take care of this relic thing. Gives you an idea how deep this is too, with that net. Four. There's definitely something right here. You pull her to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You tie it up alongside the old wreck. Excuse me. You poke through the cargo. A few items remain, not yet lost. Yeah, I was gonna thought maybe I could sell that. Wait, can I put this in store? Yeah, I can. I can sell that then. Inside the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Emptied, okay. Try to find a loose floorboard. Even any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Or nowhere near it. Okay. Oceanic perch. Right. What is it? You need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yep. Thank you. You be decently compensated. Anything else? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Maybe I should ask where to find eels. Oh yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Do you know any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Margaret seems that he wasn't out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Morgan the Fisherman. That sounds like the fishmonger. One day the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Morgan was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repair too. Okay. Anything else? No. So I guess that's everything for here. Oh. This is another dock right here. Okay, we got 6 of these fish now. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, and greetings, don't get many visitors around here. What is that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Hey, I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to England. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Engville with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, the creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched barrels. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whale bone crest. It would mean the world to me. Thank you, but please be careful. Okay. Hello again. What can I do for you? What am I supposed to be doing? You were going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look for it, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingsville used to make explosives. For the whaling operation, you see nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you need to know? Do you know any shipwrecks around? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What else what's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundation, opening up chasms beneath our home. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attentions elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageway. Alright. That's everything. Still didn't find no relics, though. Oh. I gotta go back there now. Oh yeah, I definitely can avoid it. Yeah, sure. There's a dock here, though. Ah, the traveling merchant. So this one is the one that does the repairs and that. Ahoy there, you're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect, well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock, and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to travel. Docks. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every one. But come aboard and see what equipment. Okay, I want to go in here. I could sell stuff that I don't need. Perfect. So we'll sell that, and we'll sell that. Perfect. Says need repairs, and we'll do just that. Okay. Say, have you met the photographer? He stopped by my pontoon a little while back. He's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. He sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Anyways, she said she was setting up a small island to the south of the Merrills. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I don't have anything to sell, but I do have stuff in the net. 132. Perfect. Floating dock. You might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. I don't have no wood, so that don't really do no good. I can get that light upgrade though. Alright, so that gives me the light. Good charge. Out. I could equip this instead of this. So I'm gonna buy that. This is gonna go right here. And I'm gonna sell that. Still $350 that one. Refine outboard engine. Rusty out. You know what? I can get rid of this. Go. New motor. These are all rusty out. Need that one. Alright. What's this? Oh, I can actually buy some stuff here. Cool. Okay, well, hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need any help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Rock on, you could share your info with me. Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper, eel, Goliath, tigerfish, and colcant. I think that's how you pronounce that. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What do you want to know? Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in a reasonably deep but calm waters. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. What about other fish? Gulper eels. I know that the gulper eels live at the deepest depths imaginable. You have to get some specialized gear to catch one of those. Tell me about the Goliath tigerfish. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. Tell me about the colons. Actually, I have no idea where the colons might be, but they have a primitive feel to them, don't you think? Okay, that's it for that. there anything else about those rare fish you wanted me to find? What do you want to know? Okay, I don't know what it's. What do you know about the Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingo just across the bay, which is a dearly little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs, most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally, I hear deep rumbling from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for so long. Is there anything else you need to know? Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling. Really, I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to know about? Do you ever see anything strange things in this? Strange things, plenty, but I tried not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Huh. I guess we'll just rest. And I think we're gonna do. Mm, I definitely gotta equip that haste on. Still didn't get in here, so let me see. Alright, which way to go from here? We want to go this way, south. We want to turn this direction. Okay, I got hit pretty hard. My boat is going to get so destroyed. Well, that kind of sucks. I figure how to maneuver this place. I could just go around. I'll get to the backside. Oops. Okay, let's go straight. Might come back here after because I'm gonna get my boat destroyed. Yeah, I can't do this here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go back. dolphins. It's going to need to find lumber. Alright guys, I think that's going to be all the time we have for today's video. Like the video, hit the like button, I appreciate it. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. And I thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.